Jesus once said, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." These simple words from John chapter 14 verse 6 carry a powerful message that touches the core of our spiritual journey. In everyday life, we often face uncertainty, frustration, and disappointment. Sometimes, we search for a clear direction, a reliable guide, or a way to make sense of the chaos around us. This verse invites us to reflect on how we can find lasting hope and purpose through a relationship with Jesus. When we think of the way, we often picture a road or path that leads us to our destination. We might feel stuck at times, unsure whether to move forward or turn back. But Jesus reminds us that He does not simply give directions, instead, He is the path itself. By trusting Him, we can find clarity and courage to step forward without fear. His guidance does not always remove obstacles, but it can help us see those obstacles differently, no longer as barriers that stop us, but as opportunities to learn and grow. Next, Jesus calls Himself the truth. Truth can be hard to find, especially when we are surrounded by different opinions and confusing messages. We might question what is real and what is not, searching for something solid to stand on. By looking to Jesus and His teachings, we discover a foundation that can ground us even in the midst of changing situations. This kind of truth is more than a set of rules or theories. It speaks to our hearts with compassion and love, showing us what it means to live honestly and treat others with kindness. Finally, Jesus describes Himself as the life. Life can be full of joy, but it can also include deep sorrow and hardship. When we are weighed down by problems or worries, it is easy to feel as though we have lost our spark. Yet this verse encourages us to find renewal and restoration through faith. Jesus offers us a life that goes beyond merely existing. He offers a renewed sense of meaning, shaped by love and supported by hope. This life does not necessarily solve every challenge, but it helps us navigate each day with peace and purpose. Taken together, these three ideas, Jesus as the way, the truth, and the life, give us a roadmap for our spiritual walk. We are invited to follow Him, trust His words, and let His presence revive our souls. It is not always a simple or easy road, but it can be one filled with grace, forgiveness, and unwavering support. So, how can we apply this message right now? Perhaps the first step is to pause and honestly ask ourselves whether we are open to following a greater purpose. Are we willing to embrace love and truth, even when it challenges our old habits or beliefs? As we move through life's struggles, remembering Jesus' words can help us refocus on what matters most. He points us to a path where we are not alone, a truth that does not change with the latest trends, and a life that brings us closer to our Creator and to one another. John chapter 14 verse 6 is more than a well-known verse. It is an invitation to experience genuine direction, authenticity, and vitality in our daily lives. By holding on to these words, we can find hope that brightens our tomorrows and anchors our souls today.